So, hello everybody. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. There is thunder in the air, lightning flashes across the sky. I believe I am about to get poured on, but that's okay. It is a nice evening here in Central Florida. And I am currently potting up quite a few of this variety, but I thought I'd sit here and film the few that I have in the ground. I've got a whole row here. Quite a few of them. I think there's 5 in the row here. And of course, this is the FHIA 25. And depending on where you're getting your info from and whatnot, it is likely called FHIA 25 High Noon. So, yeah. There are a few references going through the... This is deep on Google, guys. This is 10-15 pages into Google search, with where nobody ever goes. This is far down the information hole. And there I came across a saying once, and I believe it was translated from a language out of Africa where these are widely planted, and it was something like, plant a 25 to stay alive. And the reason for that is this particular variety out of the breeding program is very well noted for having absolutely massive bunches of fruit. And yeah, supposed to be extremely disease tolerant, extremely poor soil tolerant, very vigorous, very productive, very fast to fruit, and do it fairly quickly. So FHI 25, right? Plant a 25 to stay alive. Now apparently this is a plantain, which in my opinion it's not. It is a cooking banana out of that group, as they called it, but it's much better suited as a ripe, fresh eating dessert banana. And it's actually fairly decent. I actually was able to try one on a trip just the other day, coming back from picking up some bananas. And yeah, very good fruit actually, which is surprising because if you do some of those deep searches on the interwebs, oh, hang on everybody, I got dogs barking. So yeah, I'm back everybody. Sorry about that little interruption. Just getting some packages delivered and dealing with crazy catahoulas. Anyway, where were we? I don't know. Talking about 25. Planted 25 to stay alive. Some down the rabbit hole Google searches, clicking through all those pages and foreign language translations. But yeah, a lot of so much else. It is actually very hard to find accurate information about a lot of bananas, as it is with every plant. Some things there's info everywhere, but others it's just non-stop regurgitated internet info. But in my own experience, yeah, it's very disease resistant, very drought tolerant, very fast growing. These plants were put in just 2 months ago as very tiny potted suckers, and they are right now about 4 feet tall on the stalk, which is not bad. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, about 3-4 feet tall. That one's a little smaller right there. I'm back pretty far actually because there's a fence between me and them. And where was I? Yes, I was on a trip the other day and was actually very fortunate to get to try some ripe 25s. And even though they are classified as a cooking banana, it was a very decent fresh eating dessert banana. I'd say fairly similar to your store-bought Cavendish. I mean, I'd give it about a 75%, very decent, which surprised me because, digging through information on this, it's actually scored very low on the likability if you go through, all the research on it and everything. Apparently a lot of people in Australia and Africa, even Asia, South America, don't like the flavor of this banana, which surprises me. I guess, being American, I got a crappy palate. I don't know, right? But it is extremely disease resistant, very well anchored in the ground. And I have some larger plants over in front of my chickens. I'm not over there. I don't feel like going over and filming. I'm sorry, guys. But still extremely rare, as are most of the FHIA bananas. And it shouldn't be. It should be one that you should be growing. Just if because you don't like the flavor, so be it. Simply because of the yield. I've got a picture of these guys. Absolutely, this is a bunch that is as long as I am. I'll put the picture as the thumbnail. So yeah. What else can I say about this banana? It does very well here in Florida, and it does make a good green cooking banana. It's not a plantain. CC, be good. It's my little girl, Catahoula. She's wanting to rip the mailman's arm off. And it's not bad as a green cooking banana. It's not the best, but it's definitely not a plantain. Not something that is starchy enough to, it's not a plantain at all. It's like the FHIA 3 is a cooking type, but it's much better as a dessert. This is along those same lines. I'm going to pick up my rake there. But, yeah, just the sheer productivity and hardiness of this variety. So it gets very stocky. Big, stocky banana, huge base on it. Holds up its bunch fairly well. If you have a really large bunch, which they get large, we're talking 100 plus pounds here, guys, of bananas, you may need to help it some. If you want larger fruit, it does help to trim some of the hands off, or they tend to be a little on the smaller side. I'm still talking, 5, 6, 7-inch bananas, 8-inch bananas. But if you do prune some of the lower hands off, you can get, foot-long monsters easily. And it's very easy, again, for this variety to have 10 plus hands on it. So I think one of the bunches, I think had 15 hands on it, 16 hands on it. So very large bunches, guys. And it's a shame that, again, these bananas just aren't that common. There's very few people that have them, and even less that sell them and allow other people to buy them, you know what I mean? So it's about 8 to 9 foot stock on the stock, 8 to 9 foot, which isn't too bad. If it's in the shade, of course, you can get it taller, but these are full sun, with as productive as they are, they need a lot of light. And for that productivity, they really don't need that much input, which is an awesome trait. To get so much food out with minimal input is awesome. They do very well under, organic. They don't need any spraying. They don't have any fungus on them. So, yeah, plant to 25 and stay alive, guys. I'm going to keep this under 10 minutes. But thank you for watching. Cold tolerance on the way, by the way, on these guys is fairly good. They can take a good frost and come back without issues. 2, 3 leaves, even 1, 2, 3 leaves, and these guys are still ripening a massive bunch. I've seen, so yeah, pretty awesome. Good variety. Flavor wise, like I said, I get about 75% that you want to keep this banana around. So, love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you're looking for a 25 sucker, I have a few of them, so check out my info below. And they're not cheap. I mean, I paid quite a bit for these guys, but they are 100% true to type. FHIA 25. Gosh, I've me talking for over 10 minutes. Love you guys. See you later. Check the links and stuff in descriptions below. I may list one on eBay, but I'll give it to you cheaper if you get to me first. Love you guys. Mother Nature's telling me to get inside. She's about to dump on me, or roast me while I'm filming this video for you, right? Then maybe somebody will upload it and it's like my last video, of me getting roasted talking about a 25 banana. FHI 25. I am going to call it High Noon. That is its name. Fast to grow, fast to fruit, super large bunches, ripens those bunches very well. To harvest them, you just cut off fingers or hands as you go, guys. You don't harvest the whole bunch because there are so many freaking bananas. Lots of banana bread, lots of banana beer, lots of fried bananas, everything. Trust me, you plant a 25, you will not be lacking in bananas. See you later, guys. Love you. I'll keep it under 12 minutes. Keep it even, right? But, yeah, check it all out below. Like and subscribe wherever you're watching this. I get my most views on YouTube, though, so, yeah. 25 bananas. See you later, guys. Love you. Grow food. You want to stay alive with what's coming? Plant a 25. Not my saying. I think it was like on page 30 of Google search. Right? Yeah. I go deep, guys. I go deep for the info to get to you. All the research and the growing just for you.